There we go. Seems I broke a lot of stuff. It is what it is. Should be working now though. Cool. So, just gotta do a couple little validation things here for you guys. Let me know if you can hear me properly, and then we can start the stream off officially. Before we get into anything, and I'm just like talking for like a couple minutes, and then we realize that nothing's working. Hey Ria, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This will be great if you ever plan on playing ML. Just watch this VOD in the future. How this rework just means you have to build tank or hybrid. Oh yeah, I was contemplating getting her on this account since she is cheap. 4200 BP, that is basically a steal though. But she's normally 15,000 BP anyways, so I don't know. I think my BP can be better spent elsewhere right now. I'm being very stingy with this BP on this account because it's a free-to-play account. But yeah. Okay, we're pretty good. Alright, then so let's get this thing rolling. So I prepared a video for you guys. That, well, it's not really a video. I'm gonna be pausing it a lot, but basically it's like I just recorded my whole progress, just making a new account, and I sped up all the parts that are like boring and like you wouldn't want to watch. So sped up all the dog water parts, and then yeah. But she's a great hero, Alice, even if you do play her as a mage, which I do. I would recommend you play her as a mage, not really a tank. I don't think they reworked her as a tank, in my opinion. I think that the build right here is this is my build right here. So as you can see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, mage items, 1 tank item, and that'll, but I would personally use this, but you can use whatever you want. Yep. Okay, so no, free to play. So, as you guys remember from yesterday, or when my audio was like dying and like clipping and crap, so like, or cutting off, I guess, not clipping. You guys remember I showed you all the stuff I had and all that other good stuff. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. We have absolutely no matches today or this season, and I'm already in Elite 2 apparently. And the ranking, if I can find out how you can, yeah, there we go. The rankings go from Warrior to all the way to, of course, to Mythic. But somehow we spawned in Elite. I don't know why. I don't know how. And but yeah, we're just gonna make sure that these 3 days for this week that we're gonna be doing, season, and we're gonna be playing some ranked games after I go through and explain how to set up everything on live, and then I'll make a very nicely edited final video that people can reference and be like, okay, this is the nicely edited version. But yeah, I just wanted to stream it so that you guys can also just see the amount of work that goes into making that kind of video. Plus, it's also really nice to get input from a lot of the more veteran players or a lot of the new players that might have questions in general, and I'm just like, oh, well, why didn't I think about that? You know what I mean? So once again, we're going to be completely free to play, and we're going to use only what we have here, and we're going to be very stingy spending anything. I got super lucky already. I was doing draws earlier. I didn't think I had to record it because you got to get really lucky, but this new arrival thing, this area right here, it had Fredrin up, and I had 10 tickets, so I did a 9x draw and then a 1x draw. On the 9x draw, I got Fredrin, so yeah, see? Pretty cool, right? But otherwise, I haven't really spent any BP on heroes. Kai I got with tickets, and except for Bane, I spent BP on Bane, 6k. So, but yeah, and then we have our level 21 jungle emblem. We're waiting for the stuff to reset. I'll go over this again later on, but we're waiting. This is the only thing we're buying with BP, 4k BP each week on that to get our emblems up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we're dealing with. Yeah. So let me go ahead and just be more interactive with you guys, and then as I'm going through the here, let me show you the preview. So this is the video, and it's like on my side screen for some reason because I thought that was gonna be smart, but now that I think about it, it's not really a smart idea. But because I guess I can use my spacebar. Can I use my spacebar, please? Tell me I can use my spacebar. Okay, I can use my spacebar and my arrow keys. Okay, I'm good. So, it's a 35-minute video. Okay, so you guys just get ready for that. Okay, we're gonna brace for impact. It says 35 minutes, but we're gonna be making it more like let's just say approximately 45 minutes, just pausing and talking. So, let's see what here. Kev, people like Assassin Dave are playing her tank and it seems to be giving them better results. You don't need to play her tank if you use Vengeance. You will profit more if you build her, tanky to begin with. So let me go back to the build real quick because we can talk about this Alice build real quick. It's not gonna take long. Or at least the logic for my Alice build. It's a variation of Vince's build, but to my style. So I would get the let's go for the equipment here. It's easier to describe it. The Elegant Gem, giving you 20% max HP and 20% max mana every 2 seconds, or over 2 seconds every time you level up. So once again, I've always told you guys that this is a very broken item, especially for mana hungry heroes. So I get the Elegant Gem first, rush into Dominance Ice, no boots, and then by the time I get to completing the Clock of Destiny, you should be around at least above level 11 or 12. In any case, personally, what I would say to build is if we're talking itemization, maxed out efficiency, I would get this for sure, the Elegant Gem, and then I would get the Molten Essence right here to help with wave clear without your ult. You know what I mean? Because it's all about wave clear. And some people use her ult to wave clear, but if you have this, the Molten Essence from the Cursed Helmet, you should be fine. And then you don't have much lifesteal in the early game, so if you can get yourself a Mystic Container, which is a component of Ice Queen, you'll be fine. So it looks something like this. I don't own Alice, so we'll use Bane for argument's sake here, but I'll show you the build using Bane. Okay. Arc. If you do good in the tutorial matches, you get bumped to Elite. Okay, I see. 50 KDA gets to Elite. 50 KDA gets you to Elite 1 and 30 KDA gets you to Elite 2. I see. I did not know that. You play the game when Esme was released. They give you Esme for free right now, Kev. So yeah, I guess you are a veteran. I'm a fossil. I'm not a veteran. Alright, so. For some reason I can't hear this really well, so we're gonna see what's going up with that. Yeah, I'm not sure why can't hear the audio on this right now. It's probably because I messed up a bunch of crap. Oh, I know what I did. Okay, yeah, I know how to fix it. Give me 1 second, let me fix my in-game audio right now while I can. Alright, it should work now. Testing. Yep, there, okay, it's back. Alright, so for Alice, I would go like this. Just showing you guys how I would itemize her. There you go. There we go. And then we build into the Dom Ice. Of these two, obviously get your Black Ice Shield first. So this is what your items will look like early game with Alice. Elegant, Molten, Mystic Container, Black Ice Shield. Then this obviously turns into your Dom Ice. And once again, by then you should have Clock of Destiny. And then after that, build into the Ice Queen. Then get yourself the Glowing Wand. Then complete your Cursed Helmet. And then get yourself the Genius Wand, which can be alternated with a Blade Armor, or an Athena Shield if you really want it, or an Oracle if you need more heals, or Penetration if you really need it, although I don't know why, but yeah. In general, Genius 1 will work best for everybody, okay? But yeah, that's how I would itemize the new Alice. I think you should clip the stream where you focus on the NPG and make shorter videos. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, Inari. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a really nice actual edited video, and then just say that, you know, this is the live stream where it came from, you know. So I'll work on that tomorrow over the next couple days, and then after that it's just gonna be NPG ranked. So new player guide, basically, and we're just gonna be playing this account until we get to Mythic, and that's just gonna end the series after that. But in terms of like the stuff that matters that new players need to learn about, it's gonna be that. So yeah, there we go. All right, so let's get the show on the road. And probably close out the game because it's gonna make noises, right? So let's do that. Okay. Side screen, let's go. Okay. Oh, can you guys see my mouse? Yes, you can. It's just like way smaller on the, okay, whatever. Okay, so when you make a new account, guys, you're gonna see obviously put in your username, right? So normal stuff, and select your gender if you wish to. Create your character. It's gonna take you through the creative process here, and then I'm gonna move my avatar if it gets in the way. Okay, so just let me know. Hey Shadow, welcome to the stream. So you're gonna go through this tutorial right here. It's kind of like mandatory. You can't really not do it. You know what I mean? I might put my mouse up here. It might be better. It's not letting me fast forward with my mouse. Hate to see it. But yeah, I guess you can just watch it because I did speed it up like 4x. But yeah, you go through this tutorial. It's going to show you how to use skills. And if you're new to MOBAs, basically the goal of this game is to kill the enemy's inhibitor turret, okay? So you're going to go through this tutorial. It's going to show you how to use a little bit of Layla skills. It's going to teach you a little bit about towers and all that. And that's basically it. That's your basic tutorial. Then they give you Layla for free. They'll tell you that you need to destroy the enemy base. They'll give you this little tutorial. You're gonna see this whole stuff pan out, okay? And let me rewind that a little bit because there's a little graphic they give me here that I really like. Okay, so right here, there's this top lane, this is mid lane, and this is bottom lane, okay? So we're gonna go through a little bit of a laning kind of phase right here, okay? Let me move my avatar a little bit out the way so we can kind of see things better. Oh, or I can just spawn two of myself, you know what I mean? Alright, so you're gonna move myself a little bit out of the way. Here we go. And lock so I don't move myself more. Okay, so top lane's here, mid lane's here, and your bottom lane is here. When you spawn, depending on your role, you're gonna choose to go any of these lanes, or you're gonna go into the jungle, and again, if you're a roamer, you're gonna choose which lane to support or which role to support, okay? And yeah, hope everyone's having a lovely day, okay? So nice, Shadow. So the enemy will do the same thing. These little pits right here, they're called the turtle pit or the lord pit, or at least that's what we call them as players. And the Lethal Wanderer will spawn like right here or right here. This is the mid bush, the other mid bush. With the new update, we're getting some new sentry here. It's called a sentry. And I'll go all over this in more detail a little bit in the future, but let me explain the basics so you don't get overwhelmed, and then I'll go into detail, okay? So the basics are, let's pretend this is gold lane, okay? And let's pretend this is XP lane. Top lane's XP, gold lane is bot lane, for argument's sake. So most of your ADC carries or people that are gold or item reliant will go here and they'll fight each other. These lanes are mirrored, so the enemy will be a gold laner as well, and when whoever goes into XP lane will be fighting an XP lane as well. And that's basically the gist of the game. What you're gonna want to do in general is, of course, take down enemy towers. There's 1, 2, 3 layers of towers, and once you get into a certain rank, if you break the first tower within a certain amount of time, the second tower gets a 1-minute shield, or not really a shield, but a damage reduction. And so that's what you're going to be dealing with in terms of anything specific, okay? So just be ready for that, and just know that it's going to be a thing, okay? After you break this shield, then every single inhibitor tower has this thing called a holy defense, and it's basically a little ring that pops, and it breaks like 80% of the max HP of a minion wave. This is another defense mechanism for people that are just stomping the enemy players, okay? And once you break all these, then you can obviously attack the inhibitor. Technically, you do not need to break all 3 of them to attack the inhibitor. You can just break one, not the inhibitor, the base. You can break one inhibitor and then get access to the base, or you can break this inhibitor and gain access to the base, or this inhibitor and gain access to the base. But the whole trick or strategy to it is that if you do break all 3 inhibitors, you can have a minion wave pushing here, here, and here at the same time, making it very difficult for the enemies to, of course, clear all the waves. And so yeah, that's what you're going to be ideally doing. In terms of the most ideal tower break strategies, then welcome Crumbs to the stream. In terms of the best tower break strategies, you would generally prefer to do a gold lane break. So remember, for our example, gold lane is in the bottom lane. So if 4 out of 5 heroes on your side break the gold lane, you have gold lane prio. And what that means is that your gold laner can now have a little bit more range and freedom to cut the enemy's minions, which are gold minions, which are super important. Then after your gold laner's fed from breaking this tower and all that, then you can move on to mid lane. And by the way, every single first tower for the first 5 minutes of the game has a gold shield. And you basically get gold for punching it. So the best thing to do in the early game is to break this gold tower with your gold laner, all 4 of you. Then after that's done, go ahead and break your mid tower through the shield if possible. And if you're really fast, you might even get some shield off the top tower, the XP tower. And so then after that, you kind of go like in a wave, okay? So bottom gold tower, middle tower, and then top XP tower. And then after that, you don't go back to gold lane. What you should do is you should take this middle mid tower, the second mid tower right here. If you break this, you gain access, complete map control and zoning over the enemy's jungle areas, which is super, super important. It's more important than this tower, and it's more important than this tower over here. So once you clear tower 1, 2, and 3, this would be number 4. Then after that, the tower you will prioritize is the opposite of wherever the Lord is at. So let's say the Lord is over here for argument's sake, then you would break this tower. And what happens is that now the enemies have to defend minion waves coming here instead of going to the Lord. And if they don't do that, they risk losing this inhibitor tower from the push of your minions and or your allies. So that's a strategy you can do to further elevate your team. And if you're starting off as a new player or as a group of new players, this is very important information that will get you ranked up really fast, okay? So then after you break of course, the opposite of the Lord tower, the Lord would then respawn on this side after the Lord is slain. It switches sides. And then, of course, then that would mean you break this tower at that time if you haven't done it already. And then once again, you have lane priority. Before you do Lord, make sure this lane is all the way pushed. And then they have to respawn and, protect their base. And then you do the Lord and they either respawn and lose another tower, or they try and get Lord, or they do some kind of copium splitting. Either way, you have the advantage in general, usually. Then after that, anytime you have a Lord wave, if let's say Lord is going on bottom lane, you want to push the other 2 lanes along with Lord, so you have 3 waves crashing at the same time. Once again, dividing the enemy and then conquering their towers. That's the strategies for Lord. The game strategy for Lord is a divide and conquer strategy, okay? So once you get that down and you synchronize your waves, that's basically all the most important macro stuff in the game, okay? And that's basically it. Once you break these towers and you synchronize, you try to make sure, by synchronizing I mean make sure all your minion waves come in at the same time. If you can do that, you will literally, even as new players, at least reach Mythic within your first season easily. Because that right there is something that a lot of mythical players cannot do, and you can ask a lot of people in the chat, they'll agree with me. All right, okay. Oh, and Shadow's giving you tips, so if you want to read those in the process, go ahead and read them. Okay. All right. So Next up is to explain to you these camps, okay? And I think I'll do that when we go through a game, okay? I'll do it in game later. So, but for now, in general, a blue buff spawns here. It's mirrored over here, and a red buff spawns here and here. The blue buff gives CDR and mana/energy reduction cost, I guess, and the red buff gives a damage boost and it gives something else that I can't remember at the top of my head, okay? Sorry. But then, of course, your whole objective when jungling is to have rotation paths. So if you're gonna gank this lane, generally you would start at blue and then get the Lethal Wanderer, or you can skip the Lethal Wanderer if you want to just gank this really fast, and then start to clear these two camps right here, and then rotate to this camp, get in this brush, and then gank this lane. And in general, your roamers should have vision right here. Sometimes they don't, especially in solo queue, it's harder. If you're ganking top lane, generally you'd want to start red, then clear Letho if possible, and then start your blue camp, then kill this camp right behind blue, then chill in this brush or chill in this brush up here. It's up to you. Sometimes you can even steal this camp right here. It depends on the enemy. In high ELO, when you get there, it's possible that the enemy will invade you. All you have to do, I'll show you later, is pan the map and you can hear noises and see if the enemy is invading you. If the enemy is invading you, or if you're fighting a smurf, you can hear it, okay? So if you have a stronger hero than them in the early game, you can kind of, contest or respond to their invasion. Otherwise, your best bet is to mirror what they're doing and go invade their camps, and then, just basically you guys would be playing like instead of playing like a triangle like this is your jungle and this is the enemy's jungle over here, it'd be more of like this half of the map is your jungle and then this half of the map is the enemy's jungle. And this is more common for higher ELO, so don't worry about it for now. If you guys watch the streams later, you'll see it as I play it, okay? So let's go ahead and resume this video. Sorry if my avatar glitches out a little bit. It's on my side screen, so I have to turn around a lot. Alright. But yeah, in short, you just need to kill the enemy's inhibitor tower. Or not the inhibitor, their base tower. And that's how you win the game. And so this first match that they give you, they say it's a classic match, but it's versus AI, and the towers have so low defense. Your best bet is to go mid with the Layla and just keep pushing. Just buy Wind Talker and Corrosion Scythe. That's all you need. You don't need much else. You probably won't even build a full Wind Talker. I don't think I did. And you get 4,000 BP. Then they give you Zilong and they tell you to go in for another classic. Once again, you're going to be fighting bots. Do not pick Zilong, pick Bruno. He's faster at clearing towers, okay? And then so once you load in the game with Bruno, once again build your Wind Talker and your Corrosion, and it'll just speed up the process for you, so it'll get you into real matches as fast as possible with the most amount of rewards as possible, okay? Red buff equals penetration buff, true damage buff, and slow the enemy buff. There you go. Thank you, Shadow. Yeah, and we'll talk about Turtle and Lord buffs in a second. I only spoke about the Lord earlier, but before the Lord spawns, there is a turtle that spawns every 2 minutes. The reason I didn't mention that guy is because the Lord is more important for you to understand about right now, and I don't want to overwhelm you, okay? So once again, I'm just going mid. The game's going to tell you if there's no minions inside the tower range and you are in the tower range, you're going to get shot. If there's an enemy and you're punching an enemy while you're in the tower range, even if there's minions, the tower will then start attacking you. So basically, just if you see a red thing turn on the enemy base, you're getting attacked by a tower, get out of there, okay? Towers do a lot of damage. And there we go. So I just speed ran that base attack. And there you go, there's my Wind Talker and Corrosion Scythe. Alright, now for settings, I'm gonna be pausing a lot right here, but you can you can pause the stream or the VOD later if you want. These are my settings right now, okay? I would recommend you, if your phone can handle it, turn your graphics on to high, your refresh rate to ultra, and all that other fancy stuff, okay? And I forgot to turn it off here in this video, but I will turn off shadows in the future. Change your aim to advanced aim for sure, and then change your targeting priority to lowest HP, okay? As my past self is slow to, I guess, scroll. There we go. past self being slow AF. Hero lock mode is something you definitely need, so turn that on for sure. Skill smart targeting, basic attack smart targeting, turn those on. Everything on except for the assisted aiming mode. You don't need that, and you do not need attack assist. Those things are more of a detriment than a feature. Make sure your joystick is in a fixed position, not in a tap position. It'll prevent you from misclicking stuff in the future. Do not auto upgrade your skills because some heroes like Veil will screw you over. And once again, you have to, I don't know why there's a double fix the joystick position, but make sure you click the second one, okay? And then use your preferred method of canceling right there. And when you move the map or you pan the map, you change your camera sensitivities. In this video, I did it way too high, so just tune it to whatever you prefer, okay? Then later on, you can reduce the battlefield UI, and I would set that to the lowest opacity. And for the volume, you're gonna have to lower that all the way down if you use any kind of music of yourself. Or you can use the best one that ML has, which is Nathan's theme, and then put the music on low. It's up to you. It's really up to you. In terms of battleground chat settings, again, just use your preferences here. Some of these settings are preferences, but the controls and the basic part are not, okay? You need to do those for sure. Network boost. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this and go back a little bit. Because network boost is something that's vaguely covered ever. Alright, so basically, if you have decent Wi-Fi, but it's not that good, and you have decent internet, but it's not that good, you can combine them and the game will give you try to give you better MS. It works sometimes. More often than not, you need to leave it off. If you are on good Wi-Fi, just turn it off. Leave it completely off. If you are on crappy Wi-Fi, try it and then play a brawl and see if that's going to work for you, okay? But I personally, if you're on good Wi-Fi, just leave it off. It's give you less headaches, okay? Yuzong asks, why lowest HP and not closest? So when you click closest on the HP targeting, it's going to target the closest target to you regardless of the HP. And if a tank is peeling, which means that the tank is in your face, you're going to be punching the tank. And if there's a one-shot marksman behind that tank, you're going to be punching the tank, and that's very bad. You want to kill the marksman, not the tank. So that's why, in general, lowest HP is best. Shadow asks why you have ultra graphics, as in why is it recommended? Does it help gameplay? It helps the aesthetics of the game, and if you're not enjoying the game, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? But no, Ultra just makes the game look nice. If you do not have to play at Ultra, it's best if you have a high refresh rate phone to play at Ultra refresh rate. Graphics, not so much, but refresh rate for sure. Okay? Turn speed mode off. Yeah, see, most people are saying turn the speed mode off. Oh wait, no, speed mode off on Wi-Fi? And yeah, if you're getting MS, just play with these basic network settings. I would say people always vary depending on their provider and their region. Some people get better MS with speed mode on. Some people get better MS but worse stability with speed mode on. It's up to you. Just make sure that when you're testing your internet speed or your network MS or your lag in game, you do it in a brawl because it's the fastest type of match, and you can change that network setting in there. And most people really don't care about their brawl win rates or what you're doing in brawl. It's not as important because you keep respawning fast, okay? So, anyways, let's continue. Okay. I'm gonna reduce the opacity here, I think is what I do. Past self. Oh yeah, reduce the shop too. Shop in the settings. Yep. Because what that means is that when you're in game, those menus are transparent, and so even though you're in the menu, you can still see when somebody's ganking you. So that's critical when you're in the game. Now, when you're doing this, I put a little graphic here for you guys. Let me do my little mouse here. This is your not your thumb, but this is where pretend this is your thumb, okay? This first skill, okay, needs to be where your thumb naturally rests on the phone. That's the separation from the edge of the screen. So this is the edge of your screen, and this is where your first skill is at. If your thumb naturally rests right here, then move your skill here. If it sits here, then you move it here. Wherever your thumb naturally rests, that's where you want your first skill at. and then resize everything accordingly based on that. That's your guideline, okay? That's your base guideline. And you can do a lot of things in here, change it however you want. I'm gonna go through how I personally set it up, okay? And make sure you always click applied heroes, all of them, once you set your settings, otherwise you're gonna load with different heroes. And do click 4 skills and make sure you change things properly, because when you load with a 4 skill hero like Farsa, it's going to look weird. So make sure you change it for 3 skills and 4 skills, and each time you click applied heroes, because otherwise you're just going to end up with weird stuff, okay? And for me, it looks like this. You saw the 4 heroes, and this is the 3 heroes. My map is on max, and the opacity or transparency is set to, the minimum. And that's for my map. I have a really big map because it helps me see a lot. And the more information I have, the better it is for me. You know what I mean? And so, in general, I don't have to zoom my map to see where enemies are at. It's my preferred method. Again, you don't have to do this. I keep my attack button here. This is where my fingers naturally rest. And then everything is within reach. I like to keep my battle spell and my item spell and my regen buttons within reach as well. So I only have to extend my finger a little bit to click this or this or this, and then extend even just a little bit more. It's not that much, just a little bit more to upgrade them or hero lock somebody. And then to recall, it's down here. And to use something like attack on or off for Vexana, used to be Vexana or Sun, I believe, you can click here. Everything else, the controls are default right here. I did not move any of these. I did change this, the cancel area right here, and I moved my battle indicator and my slain indicator and my launch attack indicator. That's about it. That's all I moved. Oh, and I made my joystick about the size of the bottom of this map right here. Since it is a fixed joystick, it helps a lot, okay? You don't have to do this. You can make a tiny joystick if you think it's taking up a bunch of your screen. I personally like the bigger joystick because it prevents me from misclicking stuff and clicking in areas right here and basically panning the map by accident. It helps with a lot of accidental misclicks. All right, let's read a little bit of these comments real quick. Making hero lock icons smaller, keeping them in one place really helps. Yeah, you can do that too. Whatever you feel like helps you the most. This is just what I do. You don't have to do what I do. And matter of fact, when you go to most other people's streams or videos, they just have the default. They never even went in here and knew or know that you can check this and change it, or they changed very little things. It's up to you, okay? This is just what makes more sense to me logically. And so I just applied it to everything, and yeah. Moving along. Okay, when you start the game and you finish all the classic stuff, you're gonna get this road to mythic thing. Blah, 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 blah. So you kind of are forced to do this, and you're forced to buy Eudora. It's 2,000 battle points. She's a good mage, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'd prefer if you weren't forced to buy. If she was free, that'd be better. So I guess beggars can't be choosers here, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? So you're gonna enter this game. Again, you're gonna be fighting all AI, okay? But this is where the game thinks that okay, it's hard to explain. Not this game. This game doesn't count basically on your statistics overall for your account. This game won't count. It will not show up. You're still going to show 0 matches after this game is done. But it's your first real versus AI match. And this way you get to see how things flow. So you actually get to lane properly. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with Bruno. This is gold lane. So gold lane down here, EXP lane up here, mid lane here, blue buff, red buff, blue buff, red buff, okay? So this is how I'm playing Bruno in this AI match the way I would play him in a ranked match, okay? And so just pay attention to how I'm keeping this high ground here, staying in this brush, so that if I have vision here, if an enemy's gonna come and gank me from here, or from here, I can see. And that's generally where you wanna stay if you're in the bottom lane, okay? And so there's this Dairoth here. Again, it's an AI, he doesn't know what he's doing, I'm just abusing the AI. But I'm just showing you, in general, this is the playstyle you should have. Okay, so, and It doesn't matter if it's an AI or not. The only difference is that an AI will give you the kill. Normally, a player will retreat before they die. And here you can see the tower gold that I was talking about earlier. The more you kill it, the more gold you gain, okay? Once you deplete it, you actually start doing damage to the tower. And this minion right here is a gold lane cannon minion. When you kill it, you get extra gold. There it is. And once again, I'm just rushing Windtalker and Corrosion Scythe. Bruno does insane damage, and this video was recorded before his buff, so right now he's actually stronger than what you see in this video. And once again, I'm just pushing this lane really hard because it's an AI and I just want to get it over with, okay? Normally you wouldn't do this in a real match. Normally you would already be rotating to mid or turtle, getting gold lane or gold tower, gold shield tower gold, and tower shield gold from here too, and basically the whole tower destruction path I told you. Not what I'm doing here. I'm just doing this to end this game as fast as possible. And I'm just basically pushing this bot lane as much as I can. And yeah, it doesn't take long when you do it. Here, I'll show you the end. Literally 5 minutes, 6 minutes in, and you're done. That's it. Again, this match doesn't count in your statistics, so don't worry about it if you did bad on this match. Just, yeah. Here we go, level 4. And that's it. There's my build. I had the Windtalker, the Corrosion, I built Berserkers for some reason, and a Vampire Mallet and some boots. Yeah, Copium. I was just trying to end the game super fast. Then you would move on from here to the next step, which would be to claim all your rewards and stuff. Oh, I think I skipped a bunch of stuff here. Oh yeah, always make sure to, give everybody a like. It helps your charisma and stuff, and some people might add you back if you really like them. Only time you wouldn't do that is if you're fighting some people that threw your game. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Let me fix my model right now real quick. It's doing some weird stuff. There we go. Now I'm looking at you. Alright, so let's continue on. Once you pass this thing, you're going to unlock the events page. It's going to force you to go in there. There's your welcome gift. It might change by the time you're viewing this video. If it's like months and months into the future, this could change. If the game goes through a drastic change for the UI and stuff, I'll make another one of these series for sure. And there we go. So you're gonna get rewards as your account levels up, okay? Because you're a newbie, and you have 14 days to do this. And you also get all these discounts, okay? Of these people, the only one I would recommend getting is Clint. Oh, do not get Alice, do not get Hilda, do not get Minotaur. These are good. These two are really good heroes, but they're not for you right now. These are for later when you're more open to play other roles and stuff, okay? Alright. Then it's going to give you some rewards. There's a chest right there. Sorry, I had to move my head a little bit. And you're going to get this stuff. It's fine. You can claim this every once in a while based on what you get in rewards. Right now, the account is level 4. Here's your beginning of your free rewards. They give you Tigreal, Saber, Zilong, Mia, Balman, Nana for free, and a skin. Of these heroes, the most broken ones are Balman and Nana, followed by Saber, then Mia, then Zilong, and then Tigreal, okay? Currently in the meta. Tigreal's a tank, or a roamer. Here's where I got Saber for some reason. They gave me both. I don't know why. But yeah, trust. Then we're going to open the Road to Mythic thing. This is just basically another reward system for new players. And it's going to take you to a classic match, okay? Let me read the chat real quick. From the start of the game, they want you to use MM. This is why you get MM spammers. They do. They really do. And they don't know how to play it. Alright, so this will be your first real match. Well, not really real, but it's classic. Okay? And everybody is an AI. Okay? Pick Balmond. Whatever you do, pick Balmond. If Balmond is not free, if you can't pick him, please buy him with your battle points. You need him. He will pay you back double or triple what you're about to invest, okay? You need Balmond. There's no other hero that can do this. I mean, there is, but you're going to take a long time and it might be hard for you to do it. Pick Balmond and then lock Retribution as your battle spell. That means you're going to be jungling. And that'll get you to our little jungling tutorial actually, so that would be pretty fun. Let me drink some water while we're waiting here. Apparently I can't open this. Just grab any top build and then just copy my build as you see the stream. Because top builds are never accurate. Super accurate. Just copy what I use. I spend a lot more time labbing builds than these top players do. Most of them. If Sun was there, I might have picked Sun. No, I need Balmond. You definitely need Balmond for this. Oh, what you just saw me do there was something called itemization. Sorry, I have to rewind and pause it because I did it super fast. It's like a reflex to me. And as I'm looking over the video, it's something that you're like, whoa, 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 what just happened? But I know, I'm sorry, but it's like a second. It becomes a habit when you play it so much, okay? But what I did was buy my basic boots. You have to in order to get the passive from Retribution. And I got Ice Retribution in this game, okay? Then I'm gonna go to Cursed Helmet and buy the component for it. It's called Molten Essence. There it is, right there. It costs 800 gold. I'm gonna recommend it with this prioritize button. And it has a passive that basically helps you clear the jungle by dealing % max HP of yours to the jungle or enemies around you, okay? And that's basically why people get it, because it helps a lot in jungle clear speed. In this first match, it has the old spawning system. Normally in a match, you're gonna start to, you're gonna see what I did here. At 20 seconds, normally your blue buff would spawn. In this match, it spawns at 25 seconds. This is the old method. It will not do this the next game, okay? This is the only game it does this in. And Balmond's a spin to win hero. You see me spamming basic attack, but you know, he just spins in place and he's just jungles. It's a Balmond thing, okay? And this is the only game I have that's on normal speed, but it's on purpose because I need you to see how to jungle. This is very important for you. So as you see, this is called the Lethal Wanderer or the Cabbage, affectionately called the Cabbage. If you see kills in this match, go for them. Balmond has a passive. Balmond has a passive. I'm pretty sure you just saw it right there. Balmond has a passive that regenerates his HP on kills, and then the blue buff also gives you a 10% HP recovery on kills. So even if I go into this tower, I'm gonna regen the damage I take by killing these enemies. Look at that. Plus 590 something damage. So keep that in mind. And then since you killed, just keep your map awareness up. We just killed 2 enemies in the mid lane. There's 2 enemies top, and there's a Dairoth here. These are AI, they're not gonna care about this, but just keep this in mind for future games. If you see people missing, just be more wary about invading by yourself, okay? In this case, I'm free to do this. And this is the only match where you need to go as ham as you can on the enemies. Take everything you can, and there's a reason for it. You'll see it as soon as this match is done, okay? So I just took the enemy side's blue buff, and I'm going to go straight for the red buff. I'm not going to try pushing towers right now. I'm just going to go straight for the red buff. And I have Molten Essence already. You see this little purple damage coming off? That's Molten Essence damage. I'll tell you a little bit more about Balmond's ultimate when the turtle spawns and how to use it, okay? But Balmond's ultimate, for short, it does true damage if the enemy is below a certain amount of HP. True damage is a mechanic in the game that ignores armors, so it's pretty broken, okay? Okay, so here I should have done turtle, and in a normal match you would be doing turtle and the enemies would be going to you to contest turtle. But this is, once again, the match I told you to focus. This is the only time you hear me prioritize kills over objectives. Objectives are things like turtles and towers and lords. There it is. There's how you use Balmond's ult to kill somebody. It's a finisher move. Normally you would say it for turtle because it does the same thing to turtle. And when you're using it on turtle, you cast your ultimate first, and as it's landing, you hit retribution, okay? Oh, and let me show you that right there again. You see this little bar right here, this little line? When the turtle's HP or the Lord's HP hits this line, as soon as it hits that line, that's when you hit Retribution. And what will happen is you will do that amount of Retribution damage to it and you secure a turtle. And that's how you basically jungle in a nutshell. Then after that, it's just cycling. You repeat what you're doing in terms of, you know, getting your buffs and then ganking lanes and stuff like that. I'm going to go for kills. Once again, there's a reason for this. It's called achievements and they give you a lot of battle points, okay? So, we're going to fast forward a little bit because it's kind of boring. And... oh. Just showing you how OP Balman is, I guess. I can show you that. Alright. We're going to go for mid lane, okay? And at this point, this is when we went for mid lane. My build has already built... I already have a Guardian Helmet, which is a regen. And it's a really high HP thing, but it's not... it doesn't have a lot of armor. And Radiant Armor I got because of Eudora. Okay? So I'm gonna clear... look how fast the buff clear is now. It's super fast. Not Eudora, Cyclops, my bad. There you go. And you're gonna see me take a lot of damage, but I'm gonna heal it most off again. Like, look at this. See? It's that simple. With Balman is one of the most mechanically beginner-friendly heroes to play, and he's really strong. And even in high ELO, you can keep playing him. He's pretty meta for reasons you can see already. I almost died here because of the root from Mia. If Saber would have ulted me, I probably would have died. If enemies have one skill burst, does Radiant work? No, Athena's shield is better for one shot burst enemies that are magic damage based. I'm clearing these waves that are not even my lanes because I'm trying to get a lot of gold per minute at the same time. So basically, hog all the resources, kill all the towers, clear all the camps, stay within this area of the map right here to maximize your gold off kills, off the waves, off the towers, anything you can do to get gold really fast, and you're gonna get achievements for this. Okay. Gonna fast forward a little bit. There you go. There you go. In this case, my KDA reached 31 and the system automatically surrendered because they don't want to give me more rewards. The issue is, or not the issue, the thing is that they try to surrender before you hit 30. So when you hit 29 or 28, make sure you can secure your over 30 kills, okay? This is important because even though this match was versus AI, it's your first match that counts. So all the achievements that you can get from this count. And we'll see those in a second. See, with this we unlock. Hold on, let me switch myself to the other side so you can read that. There we are. So there we go. So now we have unlocked Inspire, which is a really broken spell for your marksmans. And then we have also unlocked Brawl in versus AI. Okay, let me click here because it's annoying me. Alright. We're going to stay on this side of the screen for now. And let's fix my avatar again because it's like looking sideways again. There we go. I don't know why it drifts. Alright, here's my build. Here's the full build that I use in that game. unrealistic, but it's realistic in this sense because it's a versus AI match. You can do what I did easily, okay? And we're gonna see the rewards that I get from this. Daily quest unlocked. Just claim your stuff. Just do what they say. Claim your stuff. You're gonna get activity points and rewards and emblems and stuff. Just claim all the freebies that you could get. That's the general rule of thumb. There you go. Account level 6. Emblems unlocked. Okay. You do not get all the emblems. Do not, and I repeat, do not get swayed by upgrading these emblems. Leave them alone. You can unlock the magic emblem if you want. You get 4 free unlocks, but do not upgrade them at all. Do not waste anything on them, okay? Do not touch them. At level 10 account, you will unlock the rest of the emblems that everybody uses. Nobody uses those 2 emblems, okay? Nobody. Alright. We're just gonna continue here. Blah, 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 blah. Loading. At level 7, you get a free hero. I chose Esme because she's the most broken one. Once again, free to play account. I'm not gonna. I can get this because I spent on Ling, a commander, for Magic Chess, not the game. But for transparency reasons, I will not get any of these heroes. However, my recommendation, if you're going to get any of these heroes, is to get Sicilian. He's the highest value, followed by Guzhin, then Franco, then Leslie, then Freya, okay? Freya is strong, really, really strong, but she requires a lot of dedication. You can't just randomly pick up a Freya and think you're going to do good, okay? Come on, past 0. There we go. Right now we have about 15,000, 16,000 battle points, okay? Right here. Once again, you do get rewards as your account levels up. You're also going to see a special offer. Once again, I repeat, Clint, best value here. Now, in the shop, if you want to whale on the game, but you don't want to whale a lot, you don't know if you're going to like the game, or you just want to whale efficiently, like you don't want to spend a lot, but there's some, if you want to know if there's anything of value that it might actually be worth investing in, there is 2 things, possibly 3, I think. Actually 3, yeah. One of them isn't here in this shop. I can show you real quick. I did in this video. I know I did for sure. Here it is. This bundle is 500 diamonds, okay? And you get Alucard, Clint, Akai, and Rafaela. Akai is meta jungler. Clint is meta gold laner. Alucard is not meta. Raf is a meta support or roamer. This is I would recommend this. If you're whaling, get that pack. It's worth a lot of battle points, okay? This bundle right here, I don't really recommend it. Neither do I recommend this one. Just the only one I said, okay? Alucard the best hero or Dairoth to get to Legends or Mythic? Nah, it is Bane. Alright. There's 2 emblem chests that you should get. One of them says open to get 60 to 70 magic dust with a chance to get 2 to 3 times the amount. This is the one you need to max out, and it resets every week. If you're going to spend your BP on anything, it's this. Every week. This is your requirement, okay? If you want to get anywhere in this game, this is a requirement. It's 4,000 BP. Yes, that might seem expensive because that's already a fourth of your BP right now, but it is a worthy investment, okay? Magic Wheel. Eventually you'll get magic potions for free from events and stuff. Once you get this up to 100, you can choose a legend skin. and you get prizes and stuff on the way. You might get lucky and get Valir's Legend, or you know, the magic or the Legend Crystal early. It's all up to you. Just don't spend anything. Again, I didn't spend anything. It's all F2P. So yeah. In this, when I was recording this video, and then even during this VOD right now, or this live stream, the Valir is open. So just ask your friends if it's worth spending tickets on a spin for a hero, if the hero is meta. Most of the time when it's a new account, I don't recommend doing it anyways, because there's heroes you can buy for tickets that are more priority than stuff in here, unless it's like super meta. Okay? Ignore this, all the other cosmetic stuff, okay? This is newcomer exclusive stuff. Again, no. No. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself, okay? Alright, pass 0. Come on, pass 0. Move it along, move it along, move it along. I bought those emblems that I told you about. 528 magic dust from that. Do not get these. The red one. Don't get that, okay? Waste of battle points. And I just spent my free first try here. And I got lucky tickets. Lucky tickets can be used in that lucky spin. Instead, and they're just free, okay? Later on, we will return to that new arrival thing. I got 10 tickets and I got that Fredrin. I told you guys earlier in the stream that's how I got it, but we'll talk about that earlier, okay? I mean, later. I'm just wasting all the free stuff I have. I'm not actually spending any tickets here. You're trying to will buy Fanny Trust? Nah, don't do that. Okay. So, here you can sort in the shop. You can sort the heroes by how much tickets they cost. Mia's and all these other ones. Remember, you're getting Balman for free, and you're getting Mia for free. You're getting a lot of stuff for free. Just don't buy stuff you're gonna get already, okay? That's kind of redundant. When I recorded this video, Bane was not in the shop. Just FYI, for tickets. And as the update hit, Bane was in the shop. So I don't know what's up with that. Or maybe he was and I was just blind. No. Look, for sure he was not. Look. Let me rewind 10 seconds. I'm gonna pause it, okay? I think at account level 10, Bane's ticket version comes up or something. Yeah, 6,500 BP for Bane. And I purchased him. Oh no, not Bane, sorry, Akai. I was blind, I thought Akai was not up for tickets, but he is. He has 599 tickets. Later on, we're gonna get enough tickets to buy Akai. Sorry guys, I completely threw it right there. I thought it was Bane and Akai. But I do buy Bane, okay? Moving along, come on. We're gonna go through all these tutorials. Just do them, learn about them, get them. We're only doing these personally because they give you battle points, okay? So I'm just gonna fast forward everything here. I think future or past 0 has fast forward everything. It's telling you how to play the game. Everything I told you basically is what's going to happen right here. Oh, and here's the last one. There you go. So we unlocked achievements because of this. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm still not done. Just gotta keep going. I think that Aurora one is the last one actually. Cancel casting. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that was the last one. Okay. I'm just burning stuff that I have in my inventory here. Alright, the account right now is level 6. FYI, our achievements tab does not exist yet, okay? So what we need to do is go and play a game, I think. Yeah. So, come on, buddy. Oh, no. I unlocked my achievements. Hold on. I just capped right there. Sorry, guys. I mean, I think it's because I can't see myself. There you go. Let's double check here. Those achievements from that Balman game, remember? Where did I go? How did I get to my achievements tab? Huh. Wait, let me completely get rid of myself. Where? What? I don't have the tab open yet. Somehow I clicked it. What? Um. Hold up. I think it's after I play that classic game. I just didn't record it. Yeah, because I had to be level 7. At level 7, your achievements open. I was not capping it after all. Sorry about that. So yes, at level 7, your account unlocks achievements from that Bauman game. You can then see the achievements you're gonna get. Here's what's gonna look at this. Just sit back and enjoy your profit from that Bauman game. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. Low long OP because there's 3 marksmen. Achievements is level 7, yeah. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I thought it was just the video that I had cut out and I didn't put a transition. I confused myself. There you go. The heroes that you can what Ark is saying is that use Dairoth over Bauman, but the heroes that you can use vary depending on when you install the game. So it might not always be available, but Bauman will always be available for 6500 BP. So if you need to make that investment, please make it, okay? Okay. I just did some cosmetic stuff here. I just put like this little thing right here. Alright, Starlight, okay? So for Starlight stuff, this is like usually a whale thing, but there is a free version, even though they barely give you anything. Still, anything is better than nothing, so claim stuff, everything you can claim without actually buying, you go ahead and claim it, okay? Alright, yeah, now we're talking about Bane, okay? Bane is my personal recommendation. 6,500 battle points, worth the investment. Why? Because he counters Smurfs, enemy Smurfs, which, if you're a new player, what a Smurf is basically me right now. An experienced player, either mythical or epic or whatever ranked, somebody who's already played the game, who's just making a new account to fix their win rates or stuff. In my case, I'm doing it to help new players out. Most people do it to start fresh with better win rates than their copium 30% or 40%, okay? But Bane is my secret weapon to counter the Smurfs, and that's because that's just the way he works, okay? When you have Balmond, and most people are going to recommend you Balmond or Karina, when you have Balmond, you have a lot of HP, a lot of wave clear, a lot of objective secure, but you do not have a lot of split push. So if you're fighting an enemy Smurf, they're going to split push you to death and they're going to win the game eventually. Especially because your teammates do not really know anything about the game. So that's why it's risky to play those big HP heroes in low ELO because of that. However, people like Bane are very good at hybrid damage. They're very good at either maximizing physical or magical damage. In general, Bane is your jack of all trades, okay? And he can jungle. And you want him because he can put a lot of pressure on lanes. And when enemies are clumped together, or that Smurf, which is usually a marksman, is hiding behind their tank or stuff like that, your ricochet, which is a mechanic from your S1, you can see it later. But you can shoot basically the tank and your bullet will ricochet and hit the marksman in the back with increased damage. So this is my personal recommendation. Talk to your friends if they recommend something different. It's up to you. This is just what, from my experience, this is the best anti-Smurf machine, okay? 6,500 BP too. Super cheap. Super cheap. Right now we have 28k BP. after spending on Bane. And we have 778 tickets that we could use on Akai as well. Now, the difference between Akai and Bane is that Bane we're going to use all the way up until Epic, and even through maybe Epic. But Akai is more of a high ELO, just along with Balmond. So we're going to be picking those in the higher ELO. And then when we have to move on to Gold Lane and stuff, we'll probably be using Bruno, okay? Akai said, I faced 80% winner Smurfs and ruined their day. Trust! Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, other than looking at heroes. E-Dotty. Oh yeah, I buy Clint, I think, with BP, yes. Again, Bruno and Clint, definitely recommend for high ELO, because once you get into Epic, you're going to start getting bans. It's possible that in Epic ELO, yeah, people will ban Clint. I've seen things happen, bans that shouldn't happen. Some people even ban Nana. Some people ban Hanzo or Yin. It's Epic. Anything can get banned, so it's best to have at least 2 choices of the same role. I'm just showing you some of the heroes available at the moment of the time of this recording, okay? But yeah, Clint is a must-have. He's so much worth it for the amount of BP they're selling him for. Okay, past me. You can stop scrolling now. I have no idea what I think I was thinking of certain things while I was recording, and I just didn't use my brain. Yeah, I was probably buying Akai. There it is. Akai, meta jungler and sub meta roamer. Very good buy. What am I doing now? What's going on here? Oh yeah. No, there we go. Sorry. I just was impatient. Just give past Zero some time to do this weird stuff, okay? So, builds. When you're playing the game and you want to change your builds, you go into the preparation tab, which appears, hold on. There you go. It appears, the preparation tab will appear in this area right here. And then it'll open up this menu where you can, look at your emblems and all that other stuff. We've been here before already. You should know what it looks like. Anyways, you click builds. And then, yeah, hold on. I just actually did it here. Give me a second. Come on, buddy. Come on, past self. There it is. It's right here. Preparation. That's what you click. The most meta battle spells, by the way, are Vengeance, Flicker, Retribution, of course, Inspire, and Sprint right now. Sub-meta would be Flame Shot, Aegis, Purify, and Petrify. Not commonly used would be Execute and Revitalize, with Revitalize being the least utilized of all. And, well, Arrival is obviously right above, right below Execute and above Revitalize, okay? Just FYI. Alright. So we're going to go change our Bane build. I'm just going to put a anti-smurf build, which is just the typical physical master, crab cannon Bane build, okay? And there you go. You can copy that if you want. It's this top build. Oh, sorry. You can copy that if you want. It's this build right here. And the way you build it is there's components. I will show you after this this video right here is over. We have about 5 minutes left in the video. I will show you how I itemize Bane, okay? Which means the way I buy items in order for Bane. If you want to be a roamer, I recommend investing in Franco and Rafaela. Rafaela, I think they give her for free for sure. But between Franco and Raph, yeah, I would recommend both of them actually, for sure. Akai too. Mlbb needs to make gathering resources easier, man. Oh yeah, another thing is, before you play any real matches, once your account hits level 7, before you keep playing, make sure all of your resources are downloaded, okay? They take a long time to download, and it's annoying. You'll be fighting as an orb, things glitch out. Just chill, download your resources, okay? This is some new beginner kind of thing. More rewards, basically, for ranking. And we're gonna abuse that, okay? I'm just claiming stuff here. And once you click ranked, once you actually try to click ranked, it's gonna show you this weird menu here. It's gonna load. This is like a cutscene kind of thing. It's gonna tell you the theme of this season's ranked game, which is the Necro Keep this season, which is Faramis and stuff, who is the most meta roamer right now. And as you can see, I have 0, 0, and I'm placed in Elite 2, okay? There's nothing there. I haven't played a single match yet. We're gonna do that maybe after I explain all this. But yeah, you get rewards as you rank up, and then you get seasonal rewards at the end as well. So generally, when you're starting this game off, you're probably gonna enter midway through a season. It's rare that you're gonna do it at the beginning of the season. It's more likely you're gonna do it in between a season, okay? So just know that rewards are really good no matter what your rank is, but the rewards cap out at Mythic 5. Most people stop there. Most casual players will stop at Mythic 5. The Sweats will stop at Mythical Glory, and the Super Sweats will stop at Mythical Glory 1100 plus points. Well, yeah, I was just showing you around this menu. Just claim whatever you can, okay? And let's go here. These are the events tab. Come on. I just clicked so fast because I'm so used to the menu. Alright, events tab, this right here. There we go. So in the events tab, just go through everything. My recommendation is do not try to understand everything. Just claim what you can claim, and that's it. That's all you have to do. That's the rule of thumb, okay? Log into your game, you get a Diamond Vault ticket. Spend the ticket, because it's free. You know, just get whatever you can. Update rewards, this or that, yada yada yada. Just get whatever you can. Faramis got gutted, so many nerfs. I have not seen his nerfs. I mean, I read them briefly yesterday, but I have not seen it in action. Level rush once again. There's also, I want to show you guys, oh there it is actually. There's a BP bonus for new players. Once again, remember that 4 hero pack that they showed in the shop earlier? That's number 1 on the, not number 1 in terms of like priority. This would be your highest value thing ever. It's $1 and you get 20,000 BP. Highly recommend it if you're gonna whale, or if you're trying to spend the minimum amount. And by recharging, you unlock, your first recharge, you unlock a whole bunch of stuff, not just this. So purchase this with your recharge, your $1 recharge, and then go and claim everything else that unlocks for you, okay? At 0, have you suffered with Faramis and Argus cancer in enemy? I've suffered with worse. It's Faramis and oh, my model's glitching out. Hold up. I have to restart that on my phone. I've suffered with Faramis and Florin. I think that video is up on the channel actually. Shadow, I think, should know which one it is, which video it is. Okay, there we go. Should be back up. There we go. Yep. So, yeah, this is the highest value thing in the game. Second place is the Twilight Pass, which you can find in the shop. I can show you that in a bit. And third place would be that 4 hero pack that we just saw earlier. Veramis estus is not as cancerous as Veramis florin, trust me. Okay. What in the world? Oh, I think I just show you guys this again. Oh, I actually have a transition here. So something major is about to happen here. Ah yes, level 10. When you hit level 10, this unlocks right here. This whole thing unlocks, okay? Tank, jungle, assassin, mage, fighter, support, marksman. That's why you see that I left this level 1, I left this level 1. And the 2 that I'm gonna unlock, I think I didn't have to unlock this one. I think I made a mistake here. But for me personally, the 2 I'm going to unlock are going to be the jungle and the support. Most people will tell you to unlock jungle and assassin, or jungle and marksman. It's up to you. I personally recommend jungle and support. I'll go over why in a second. So, and of course, I would recommend upgrading the jungle the most you can. When I recorded this, it was at the end of a week, and then I spent another 4,000 BP on that emblem stuff, and then I got my emblem to level 20. The emblem matrix is usually not worth it unless the featured emblem is what you want. Even then, I wouldn't spend your battle points on it, okay? I really wouldn't. I would only spend, if you have like nothing else to spend tickets on, there's no heroes you can buy tickets with anymore, that's the only place I would spend your tickets really. Or unless there's no hero in the lucky spin that you can use your tickets on, okay? And let me talk about this support emblem. The support emblem is a hybrid emblem, meaning that you can put it on both physical and magical heroes, and it is a high value emblem. No, you don't get the passives that assassins get, you don't get the physical attack that assassins get, you don't get the magical attack that mage emblem gets, but you get mobility, and you get hybrid penetration, and you get some form of support for yourself or the team, okay? It is the highest value emblem in the game next to jungle, okay? Oh. And when you're doing the jungle emblem, generally you're going to maximize the middle path with, obviously this would be your first emblem to unlock, then this one, and then this one. Personally, I would say it depends on the hero, but in general, you should go stick with this one. It's really cool. It's really a lot of gold generated. If you're using red retry, then you can use this one right here, okay? But that's later on in the game. Oh, I was showing this screenshot here when I unlocked Fredrin. And next screenshot should load real quick. There it is. So if you can tell here, this is in the shop. It's in that new arrival thing. I had 10 tickets, 9 spent on a 10x draw, and I got Fredrin with dupes. Once you own a hero, any trial cards you have in them, you can convert into BP. But yeah, I got lucky there with Fredrin. Is Minotaur better with Festival of Blood? No. Oh, okay, that's the end. Cool. So, that's the end of that video. And we can go back to the actual game. So, hopefully that was, oh, or I can just not have it connected. Oh, because, oh yeah, I unplugged it, because if I leave it plugged in for a long time, it's just gonna preemptively overheat, so, yeah. Why don't I use MPC Media Player? Windows default. I don't know, I use VLC usually, but I don't know, I just wanted to use that one today. I don't know. So, for the rest of the stream, it is currently, let me double check here. Yeah, it's 1:22 a.m. So I got done within target range. I was trying to spend a maximum of an hour and a half. So we're within schedule. And so my plan is to rank these last 3 days and see how far I can get, just to try to get as much rewards as I can. and to emulate the reach that you would have if you're making a new account, you're coming in mid-season, then you can expect to reach this rank right here, most likely. Hold on. Or season, no, not the archives. Where's the rewards? Where's the rewards? Rank rewards, season rewards. Yeah. As a new player, I would say if you follow this guide and you look at these VODs and you look at all the related content on this playlist before you actually start playing hardcore, or if you do it midway through the season, it doesn't matter. As long as you actually go through all the content that's going to be related to this, I can predict that within your first season, provided you have enough time to play, you can reach Legend. Minimum. Like, bare minimum. Yeah, and Mythic 5 at least. If you keep on doing, following the tips that I give for solo queue. If you have teammates, it's easier it's going to be way easier to hit Mythic, of course, but if you're hitting Epic and Legend, or you're stuck between Epic and Grandmaster, you need to make sure you're looking at everything I said, you're doing the things that I've said, and you'll be fine. You should be Epic, at least Epic very high style, like Epic 1 or something at the worst case scenario. But Legend should be easy to get into. Alright. Whew. Yeah, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Just make sure that you're taking heroes that win games. You're not gonna win the game by playing Tigreal. You know what I mean? Not as a new account, not at all. The roamers are the most important role in the game. They really are. But you're not gonna get to carry with roamers your matches in low elo. It's just not gonna happen. In low elo, it's all about who can hyper carry the most. That's why most people play marksman or assassins, and that's why I recommend Bane, because he doesn't care. In high elo, yeah, that's when you're going to start to use these tanks and supports more than anything, and that's in high elo. It flips around. Those are what's going to carry the game, not the jungler or the assassin or the marksman. Yeah, once you get into Mythic, I would say once you get into Legend, you're going to have to start to be a little bit more versatile. And once we hit Epic here, well, actually, I should probably unlock the ranked mode. Once you hit Epic, you get a banned mode, a draft ban mode, and you can only use heroes there that you've played at least twice in Classic before. So, if you intend to play any hero in Ranked in the future, make sure you get those Classic matches in before you go into Ranked. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to play them. Playing Gatot in Legend is best. People are bad at keeping a distance from him. Interesting. This guy probably wanted to go jungle. And do not worry if you have Retribution and your ally has Retribution. Generally, you would be a better jungler than your ally. Okay? It just means that if you guys are both fighting for the buff, just try to win the retry battle. Keep that buff. And if possible, go invade, but do not sacrifice your life in an invasion of the enemy camps, okay? Yeah, so this Dairoth is a bot. And when you're fighting bots, they usually have a lot of names in them, or they have really weird names. Like, it looks like it's generated by a bot, so just be careful. You'll realize when you're fighting Smurfs that there's two different classes of Smurfs, okay? The class 1 of Smurfs would be, I would say, the Epics, which are just epic players that have bad win rates. They refuse to accept that they are just bad players, and they just make new accounts to say that they're good, but they're not really good, okay? So those are the easiest Smurfs to beat. They usually take a marksman or a weird assassin or a weird fighter, and they're really easy to deal with. Just play better than them. When you're fighting mythical sweats that are smurfing, it becomes a little bit more difficult to do these things. I'm just trying to get this kill because I know I can get it. Alright, there you go. It gave me in the early game, it gives you 200 gold, so it might be worth over jungling a little bit. Just FYI. I haven't used my retribution yet because I'm going to try and get this red buff. The enemy isn't doing it anyways. These might be AIs. The way they're walking back and forth is another indication of these are AIs. So it looks like we have 2 AIs in the top lane. So after I get this red buff, I'm going to try and gank them. It's the Hilda and the Karina. Yeah, it looks like I have 2 AIs up here, which means easy kills. Identify as many AIs as you can, and yeah. Profit. The more you kill people, the less gold they'll give in a row, unless they get you they shut you down or they start killing people themselves, okay? I'm not sure if these are all bots, okay? From what I can tell, I think these might all be bots right now. First time games are bot? Really? Usually they're mixed. Usually they're mixed bots and players in these ranks. I'm gonna save my retribution for Turtle. We're still gonna play this game. We're gonna play every ranked game seriously, which means that, well, obviously except for the AI part tips that I just gave you, but we're gonna do the objectives like you should be doing them. I'm a little bit late to this Turtle. I should have done it a lot earlier, but I was, abusing the AIs. So, yeah. Make sure you save retribution for the Turtle. When you're playing Bane, you just want to make sure you keep your ult ready for this right here, and you'll knock up the enemy and they won't be able to retry. You can pre-cast it earlier than that if the enemy has an immune skill or something like that. Okay? After we clear all these jungle camps and we clear the enemy's jungle camps, I'm gonna go for a mid tower push. This Aurora's probably a bot. I don't know why she's so far up. You saw that little ricochet shot? It was right there. Here, I'll show you again. If you guys can line up a little bit. Oh, or I can completely miss my skills. Here you go, you'll see it again. It's that one that looked like it crit. There you go, that's how we killed that Mia, with a ricochet shot. And we killed him with the tiny damage from retribution, okay? I'm gonna get another Fury Hammer. I like Bloody Retry or Purple on Bane. Sorry, I'm losing my voice apparently. I do not get Ice on Bane anymore. This red Retry is way stronger. Wow. Oh, and always on Bane, try to keep your blue buff up because he is very mana heavy. Like, if you're not gonna get any buffs at all, at least try to get that blue buff all the time. We're gonna go ahead and we're fed enough. We got 6 kills. That's usually your limit for when you should decide to start split pushing towers. I'm just burning skills here because of the shockwave. They attack faster than your normal attacks, even though they do less damage. The DPS is slightly higher when you're killing towers. There we go. Also, your ultimate does a little bit of tower damage. See this little thing on the tower that appeared? It's a little ring around it. That's the tower shield. It will now take reduced damage for the next minute. So use this time to jungle. Don't try to push them. It's not going to be time effective, resource effective. And also keep an eye on your lanes. Make sure nobody's pushing them and that you're supporting them and that you're doing things like Turtle. This is a little bit different because I'm just playing based on my conditions right now. Hurry up and end. I can't just end the game. I mean, I could rush it, but then it would be a pointless VOD because then I'm not showing people how to properly play at least a little bit. You know what I mean? That's the difference between when you're trying to play to rank up your account really fast and when you're trying to teach people something about the game. Alright. Alright, this tower is now down. This next tower has that ring around it now. This middle tower no longer has it though, so we're gonna go for that. We're gonna kill Aurora first though, and then get blue buff, red buff. Well, at least I got a break from talking. Yeah, if you guys have any more suggestions, just let me know. Or questions. If you're a new player and you catch this VOD, I would probably obviously look at the timestamps or the date it was posted. You might still catch me playing this account. Seeing a live tutorial on ML, it is not common. It's not easy to do. I'm doing it completely unscripted, so yeah. I'm gonna take a lot of clips from here and post them, or I might just record them fresh and brand new with a script and make it look nice for new players. But at least this gives me a really good idea on what people should be doing, or stuff like that in general. Tell them to stop using Layla. Please stop using Layla, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Layla's fun. If you're gonna stop using anybody, please stop using Hanabi. Please. Just drinking some water. And I guess I can move my guy back over here. Let's see here. There we go. Oh. Copium. Zero's just built different. Okay, so complete ranked matches, 1 out of 5, sure, whatever. 10 kills. I don't think it took that long. Come on, yeah, 8 minutes. That's pretty good. Just keep doing this kind of thing. You'll be fine. Check your achievements. No, I will not rate your game. I'm not going to claim these achievements because they're magic chests, whale related, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, mastery code unlocked. Bane, Twilight coins, nice. And these are also, because I whaled for magic chests, I can claim this stuff, but I'm not going to do that. We reached level 11, so now we can claim more magic dust. Cool. Let's see if we can upgrade our jungle emblem now that we have more magic dust. We can. More attack speed, nice. Device is overheating, you hate to see it. Let me take the case off it, see if it helps out. You just joined the stream, but I think the main point is to try to rank up. And trying to rank up is knowing how to use carry heroes for solo queue. That's exactly what I said, and that's why I made the point that even though most people will recommend you Balmond, and he is good and he can carry and all that, when you're fighting a Smurf, Balmond will lose. If you're fighting Smurfs on your side, you will lose as a Balmond. That's why I prefer to recommend heroes that can carry. That's why most Smurfs are marksmen, because they can carry, or assassins that counter those marksmen. And in general, once again, that's why I recommend Bane so much, because he can carry. And he can split push, he can do so many things. So, yeah. Personal recommendation, Bane over everything. I'm sure that people have other recommendations like Sun and other heroes, but this is my personal favorite for this new account stuff because he has the range. So if they have good zoning capability, you have your S1 ability. If they have really good like melee kind of thing, you do have your magic thing, your magic vein build available, and he just got buffed anyway, so yeah. Beatrix is a good carry here. Beatrix got nerfed. And also for a new account, it's very different. The heroes you can play and the hero pool that you can play is very different from somebody starting like restarting an epic rank from a season reset. It's very different. In terms of season reset, you just got to play what's meta and open, and preferably early in the season, so that you can get them your best randoms possible. Because since everybody resets, you'll be playing with people around your skill level, basically. Also, the reason I'm using Flame Retry, which is very, very uncommon for anybody in general. The most meta stuff right now is that Blue Retry, the Ice Retry, because it increases your movement speed while nerfing the enemy's movement speed. Even though that's true, the reason I do that is for... hold on one second. I forgot I had this emblem right here. If you have this emblem, you can use it here if you're not going to invade. I know I'm going to invade, so I might need it, okay? Oh no, I missed! Pain! Pain and copium! No! I might die. Woo! Yeah, don't do that, guys. If I wouldn't have missed, I would have got that kill. You hate to see it. There you go. There's my extra 50 gold. But anyways, as I was trying to say earlier, the reason I use Flame Retry is because when you're ganking somebody that has more attack power than you, or in general, anybody you gank, it's not only a buff for your damage, but you also nerf their stats. So you create a double deficit. So it may look weak. It may look weak to you by only stealing like, what, 50 magic or physical power, but you're also boosting your own power by that much. So you get, it's like a double-edged sword, but both sides are good. There we go. Normally you should not cut your gold laner's waves also, FYI. Don't do that. See, right now I just got a nasty damage buff, and Zilong couldn't burst me down. Even if he was a real player, that would still not be a possibility. Even if he cracked Inspire, I would still have won that trade because of Red Retry. The only way that you can beat a Red Retry engage is if you have like a Purify built in like Wanwan does. Selena best to bully in low yellow. I don't know. I think Natalia's your... Yeah, exactly. Natalia's your best bully in low yellow. You said it. You said that as soon as I... it posted as soon as... basically, when it posted, I said it. So, same brain wavelength here. I think Natalia is one of the best early game bullies possible in the game. Also, I agree with that. I'm a minute late to this turtle. Hate to see it. What the heck? I was about to say, bruh. Your other option to bully noobs is Alduos. Trying to think of other pub stomp heroes. Bane, of course, and Helkurt. Helkurt for sure. I'm gonna get this blue buff, and then I'm gonna try to push mid's tower gold. I got my Hunter Scythe, so I'm gonna get another Fury Hammer. Ricochet kills, OP. I think I can get this one too. Yep. Tanks are not the best option anymore. Exactly. Like, tank junglers or tanks in general, roamers are not your best options for solo queue. Whoever told you that is lying to you because they don't count on the enemy being a smurf, which is a possibility. You always have to account for every possibility, you know? At least that's how I would do it. I don't like taking chances, basically. Okay, this has that tower gold on it, the shield. So I'm just gonna go back to the jungling. I think I'll help out top lane since it's the one that's getting affected the most, I think. There we go. Nice. We are scaling over here. I think within these 3 days we can at least reach epic. On this new account. I do have to, it's currently, by the way guys, it is currently what time is it here? Let me look at my watch. It's currently 1:43 a.m. for me. Oh, this tower's gold is, our shield is up. So I think I'm gonna stream up till maybe 2:30, 2 o'clock. I have to get up early for work tomorrow, like earlier than I normally would, so I might have to cut the stream short. Damn it. But yeah, I think I have to. I'm only gonna get like 2 hours of sleep today, so yeah. That's what happens when you make a schedule. You gotta follow it. You know what I mean? Coke, coffee will keep you alive, guys. Zask is pretty underrated, actually. People don't realize how strong Zask is until they face a good Zask and they're like, what the heck? What? Oops, I misclicked something. Oh, and that Claude nerf, bro. Did you guys hear about that Claude nerf? I heard that he's, unless I'm thinking about the wrong hero, but I heard that Claude will no longer be able to deal enhanced damage to like spawns like Zask's spawn or Vexana's Lord. Is that true? Ow. Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is good. Sask players are pretty broken. I'm gonna push this bottom lane because it's getting pushed by this Nana Hilda combo, which is a non-meta cancer freaking combo. If you guys want a really good non-meta 5-man comp, you can run a comp called the Nani comp, or at least that's what we've dubbed it. Well, I guess we have to take off Diggy because he's now meta, but back in the day he wasn't meta. Replacement for him that's not meta, that's a support right now, would be Carmilla. So a Carmilla Nana mid with a Hilda on XP lane and a Bruno in gold lane would work. And your jungler has to be somebody with crowd control. So that's basically it. Those are the requirements. Pretty cool stuff. I highly recommend it. You get a very high win rate with it. Zero is crazy. What? Does that counter Selena somewhere? Oh yeah, because of you mean the placement? He can like absorb some stuffs. Yeah, I can see that. Bait the thingy-majiggy, the Selena worm. Ooh, is that a triple kill? No, it's just the double. There we go. Okay, we have 2 minion waves coming in now, so I should be able to end this game. There we go. Sounds more like a DHS nerf, not like a Claude nerf. No, Inari. Claude has a passive on his ult that does enhanced damage to minions, and for some reason those spawns would count it as minions, basically. Carmilla Nana with my duo. Oh, more rewards. Cool. There's some other hero that has that minion damage increase. I forget who, though. It was a bug, technically. It only took 5 years to fix it. Trust! Aldos? Huh. Okay, yeah, these are confirmed AI matches. Because I'm getting AI rewards from it. I mean, I'm fine with that. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop clicking on this. Stop, Zero, stop clicking on that. Ooh, free tokens. Wait, hold on. It said log into the game. I can only claim what's free to play. I can only claim what's free to play. Bane, thank you. I can't wait till I get my red retry talent. It's gonna be so good. You get real players in Elite? What? Well, maybe this guy is. Oh, nah. These guys are definitely real players because everybody wants to freaking jungle. Well, I think I got my first real jungler game. What do you guys think? Real or AI? Real or AI? It's these flags too. I think they're all AI because these flags are all sus. Unless I'm over here in this server, and in which case that's sus. Or unless they VPN'd over here, in which case that's also sus. For retry, let's go. It doesn't matter because the enemy has no retry, so we scale. These guys have full emblems, guys. Like actual emblems. Why is my map like this? I thought I selected a different map. Hate to see it. Yeah, I see that now. It's just annoying that they all went retry. Yeah, these are all AIs. Hate to see it. Well, since I don't have to worry about securing stuff, I'm gonna burn my retry here because I do have the current emblem that gives me 50 extra gold on retry. And the sooner I use it, the better. Alright, Claude died. Those are flags from your server? Oh. Yeah, so they're definitely AI then. Tower gold, please. Thank you. Alright, my retry's back up. Let me go farm. Wow. That actually missed. You hate to see it. Come on, buddy. Come here, both of you. I need to kill both of you. Thank you. Thank you. Ricochet. Spit. Spin. Retry for the gold. Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna go through mid. I'm gonna see if I can finish the game faster. Even though I just promised I wouldn't, but damn. Wow. Executed. Didn't even get the gold for that. You never seen that flag in your life? Yo, I really thought they were real players because only real players would pick retry like that. Like 5 retries. Only real players would troll me that hard. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Claude, come back. I need to ricochet you. Thank you, sir. Your donation is well appreciated. I think I can kill this tower without using skills because I need blue buff again. Good. Elite 1 is the rank for real players? Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to get. It shouldn't take long. Oh, this stupid thing is up. I think I might have to go bottom lane. There's 3 down there. I'm gonna do it after I get turtle. In USA, most people play the PC games. Yep. We get a lot of VPN players here in solo queue. It's annoying. Oh, random spit. Me and one real guy versus bots. Who's the real guy? The Granger? Philippine Mythics play USA server for easy games. I heard that. The real guy is probably Harley. Oh no. Hate to see it. Bye. Ow. The holy defense be broken, bro. Do. 5 minutes? Trust? Ow. Come on, minion waves. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. I was getting clipped by the tower and I did not realize it. I might be able to end it here. Yep. Do you think Mlbb will be a PC game? I don't think so. It's too many fast mechanics for it to be a PC game. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're gonna be playing, I'm not gonna waste it personally right now because I know I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, but tomorrow I will activate my stuff. These let me just get a little more, I guess. Tomorrow I will activate my double BP stuff and my XP cards. Oh, free Fredrins, golds, BPs. Yep. Oh, do we have more achievements? No, they're all arcade. Rink. Oh yeah, we got some rewards again. Thank you, thank you. What is this? Oh, Eudora skin? Okay. I think we could do one more. Let's get out of it. What's after Elite? What's after Elite? Master? Let's get to Masters for the end of this stream. I think that'll be a good goal, and then I can go to sleep. Free skin hit Master. Yeah, I'll hit Master. I'll go for that. At the cost of my copium sleep anyways. Who cares? Oh, daily supply time? Ah, no! Hate see it. Hate see it. So, Zero, War Axe unofficially on Bane, always? Yes. For this type of Bane, yes. Except for late game. Like when you have extra gold and you're about to buy a potion, sell it for another Blade of Despair. Or if you're going in melee hardcore, you need that regen, get your concentrated. You can vary it slightly, but most of the times it's going to be sold for another BOD, more than anything. We went over this with that Bane stream. If you're triggering that BOD passive, double BOD will do more damage. If you're not triggering that passive, War Axe will do more damage late game, so up to you. Add my Smurf. Why would I add your Smurf, sir? Tell me. I might be using the concentrated energy in place of the War Axe Shadow with the Flame Retry. Oh, I need to change my freaking map. That Flame Retry and the second jungle talent, the one that gives gold on kills and has an extra slowdown, I might put concentrated energy in the place of War Axe, because I'll be having, think about it, I would basically be making myself a hybrid, a jungle version of the Assassin emblem with Killing Spree, but for jungle. Think about it. Wild Power, that's what it's called, I see. Here I am trying to kill a tank, bro. Yeah, nah, not worth my time. Ooh! Oh, wait, wrong way, let's go! Hurry up, Bane, stop being slow. I'm trying to get easy gold right now. I'm gonna die. No, you hate to see it. I missed the alpha gold. Oh, I unplugged my phone. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Sorry about that. It should be loading. Please. There he goes. Yes. At least it's not the capture card failing now. It's just me unplugging things because I moved my phone too much. Trust? But yeah, Shadow, think about it. Think about it. If I have, think about it this way, okay? I have the Red Retry ability to nerf an enemy damage, buff my damage. The Wild Power or the second jungle emblem ability to then get an extra slowdown that I don't have, that I lost because I don't have Ice Retry. So I have that back. And then I also have the gold on kill, right? So then I have the extra, HP on kill from the blue buff. And if I get concentrated, that would basically be the Killing Spree one, right? See what I'm saying? So I think it'd be pretty OP if I mix all of that with concentrated. In my opinion. What do you think? What do you think? No? I think it complements that Red Retry Bane. And it would increase his S2 heal as well, etc, 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 and he would heal more from ult, blah 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 blah, hybrid crap. We'll test. Yuzong says, don't you think Khalid should have CC immune second skill? I think he should have a CC immune heal, if anything. Like at the minimum. Yes, I agree that his dash should be immune to CC. Yes, I agree. He needs that, but he needs that heal to be immune to CC as well, or at least make it so he can move around when he's healing, because his heal sucks. I'm gonna be straight up. His heal sucks. Like Bane can heal more than him, and he can move. You know what I mean? And it's a burst heal. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and heal. No. Bane has him beat as a fighter that can heal a lot. Do I have enough minion waves? I don't have enough minions! Hate to see it. Yeah, I think Bane has him beat in heals. I mean, obviously not in the early game, but if you want to build magic on Bane, he will beat Khalid's heal any day. I guess the only difference is that Khalid's heal doesn't have to be, what do you call it, restricted by items. It's like level based, in a sense. So I guess you have that going for you. There we go. I remember when Alpha used to be a pro sustain heal. Yep. So do I, man. So do I. Turtle. I'll go for a turtle crab rotation here. I think it'll maximize my gold. I might run out of mana though, but whatever. Remember when Alpha used to be... Yeah, I just repeated that, sorry. My brain is losing brain cells. Kufra! Thank you, sir. Alpha's ult does have a very low cooldown. Alpha, I think you can run Alpha with the red retry meta too, FYI. And I do think that the red retry meta will be a popular thing during M4, but we'll have to wait till then to verify my claims. It takes one person to find out, and then it becomes a meta. One person with a very big reach, of course. Red retry? Well, of course you use jungle emblem, right? With the second jungle emblem. The second red retry and the second jungle emblem go hand in hand. Good night, Ark. I'm gonna be going off stream as soon as I get that rank anyways, so you're not gonna miss much. It's just AIs anyways. One person played Nana like a god, now Nana nerf. Pretty much. Even then, Nana's still broken right now. Whoa, see, that was the power of red retry right there. See how strong that ricochet was? Insane damage. Insane damage. Some YouTuber made double Johnson thingy-majiggy. Yeah. Well, again, I don't think I'm since I went out of YouTube for so long, it's gonna take a while before my channel gains traction again. Like, it's gonna take as long as it took me starting off, like a year or two, to get that kind of traction going again. But yeah. Or maybe not. If I can make that ML drafter by December, I think that would be pretty good as well. Please give me the star raising points. Thank you. No. One more match. Pain. Wait. My map. Confirm. Right? I did choose that map, right? Sanctum Island? Or am I just tripping and I am, and Sanctum Island is just saying that I'm not? Zero could own a Lambo if he continued YouTube. Trust? I don't think I would spend my money on a Lambo. So many brand deals. Trust? If I spent my money on anything, it'd probably be more community-based things. I'm a very community-driven person in general, so yeah. I'm gonna try to end the stream with YouTube's own end stream button today as well, because every time I click the one inside the software, it works for Twitch, but then YouTube's VOD ends up being glitched. Raise Shadow Legends. Trust. Wait, did these guys say something? Wait, am I playing with real players? Did they say something? I was looking at the screen on my computer. I did not catch. I saw a little bubble. They might have said something. E.E. Oh, come on. Who's lagging? Zilong. These guys might be real, because that Zilong AIs don't lag like that. So that Zilong might be real, guys. Hey. Hey, finally. Real Zilong? Question mark? Glue is a beast in XP lane. He gets beat up by Hilda though. Hate to see it. Did he change his icon? I did not recognize his new icon. It looks weird now. I'm used to seeing the purplish icon. Whoa, 3 top? For free? Not on my watch. Whoa there, Chief. Whoa there, Chief. What is going on? I will fight you guys. Alright, good. At least they'll use either lagging or AI. Fight me, bro. I gotta keep these lanes under control. You can't just be doing that in my lanes, bro. I think this is a real player here. He plays too much like one. The Dyroth. What do you guys think? No? Am I just coping? We'll find out. Okay. Bye. Let's get this guy again. Bro, I've not seen that glue icon, personally. I'll get this turtle after I get blue. I'm so convinced this Dairoth is a person, but I could be capping. It's just how broken Dairoth is, even on AI mode. More penetration! Needed to re-download Mlbb. Wow. It sucks that they do that sometimes. Bye. Red Retri OP. Okay, let me go back over here. CC nerfs Dairoth more than Alucard. Yep. And that's why I like Bane, because he has that crowd control. Just a little bit, and that makes all the difference in the world. There we go. Got a lot of gold. Good, good. I'm gonna push mid next. And hopefully that'll settle that. How does Hilda counter glue in lane? Damage and heals. Glue doesn't have heals. Hilda does. Simple. For the Karmi comp, it wouldn't be Karmi, because Karmi would be Carmilla and Diggy. We get like a Carmana? Nanila? I don't even know. The heck would you call that comp? Yep. Glue heals with ult, but you gotta think about the very, very early game. That glue is gonna get bullied and starved by that Hilda, because she just dominates the whole early game for that lane. Love to see it. I need a recall for that top lane. I'll push it in as far as this lane. Where is this Dairoth? Yeah, this Dairoth plays really weird. So I'm gonna think, I really think he's a player. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Oh, or I can just unplug my video again. Love to see it. What do you guys think about Dairoth? Real player or not? Carmanilla. It sounds like vanilla. I think this Dairoth might be a real player. Just very bad. Sorry, Dairoth, if you're watching the VOD. At least now you know Bane Supremacy, sir. I have a feeling Dairoth's gonna Google or YouTube me. If he's a real player. Carmilla CC comp. Because you lack crowd control. That's why you've never seen it. There we go. Masters. Achieved. Sorry, aloe vera. Okay, so let's get our achievements here. MVP, yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Whatever that is. And that. Heroes mastery code. Hancho. Oh, I guess that Mia was a real player too. Rip. What? Can I get it? In use? Okay, cool. Now what? What's next? Is that it? Is that all I get? What's next? Oh, Harley's Magic Show? Legends Return? What is this? No, I want the Gusherman. Thank you. Claim. Claim, 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 claim. Thank you. I will use everything in my stuffs. Harley's Magic Show. What is this? Okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it does, but we'll take them. Draw times 3. Let's go. Wait, is Harley's skin out? I might have to get it on my main account. Collector. No, it's not out yet. Hate to see it. There's one more event I needed to do before I went to sleep. Oh yeah, I'm not getting any of these. Oh, now that I remember though, it was similar to that. It was the Grand Collection one. Free token. Okay, yes. Recharge stuff. No. Make a purchase in the shop. Yes, because you can do that with BP and stuff. Alright. Use crystals of Aurora. I don't have any. Skip. Thank you. I have 115 to burn here. Wait, did I say diamonds? Okay, no. Good. It's not burning diamonds. Okay. There we go. We burned all that. Daily supply. Thank you very much. And see if we can burn anything. 3 tokens, no. What else can we burn here? Sacred Statue Guide. Okay, whatever. New arrivals. Oh, we have 2 more tokens. Trust. Nope. Nope. No luck. Hero fragments. Glorious General. Okay. I guess. Oh, we have 5 of these. Sheesh. I don't want emblem. I don't want the mage emblem. I'm waiting for my other one. Let's see if there's anything else worth buying with BP right now. I mean, with the tickets for the heroes real quick. Rhea's still alive. Yeah, Rhea's lurking. Thank you for lurking. If you want cold coffee, let me know. Let's see if I can afford to buy anything else with tickets. I say Raf is worth for sure. I don't want to pick Franco because I prefer to play Valier as a roamer, personally. Alucard's also 279, but I don't want to buy him. Wait, that shop sells stuff for cheaper. What? What is this? What is this? What is this? Alucard for 279? You know what? A bargain's a bargain. Sheesh. We now currently have owned all these heroes right here. And spent no BP except for the ones on Bane. That's pretty cool. All our BP going into funneling this jungle emblem. But yeah. Get the new Void Recall. Is it out in the shop yet? Oh, it is. Ooh. Spicy. Okay. Let's wail for this. Let me do some stuff. Hold up. Let's do some stuff. Alright. How much should I wail, guys? Should I spend 20? Max? I need to recharge accounts, apparently. $120? What? Don't teach me how to gamble. Don't worry. Do not gamble for if you gamble, do it for stuff that matters to your account. Never do it for cosmetics unless you're a cosmetic person. Please note that the guide has ended at this point of the stream. We are just wailing now, so do not ignore this, please. Trust. Oh my goodness gracious, my ID is so long. Hold up. I hate how these ML IDs are so long. Why can't it just be like my normal ID? 129 38076. Okay, server 87. Okay. Cool. Let's try it with minimum money spent. I hope I get lucky and I just draw it. Imagine recalling on dead bodies. Toxic. Trust. Okay, it says it recharged. Go find out. I know you guys can't see anything, by the way. I'm just trying to see if I can get stuff. Okay, yeah. I just had to buy some first. There you go. So, let's go. Let's go for a 30 pack. Let's go. No! Somebody! No, it's not there either. Hate to see it. Oh no, I'm not gonna get it, guys. I don't think I got it. No, it's GG. We did not get the Black Void recall. Pain. I'm not spending more than that. $104 is fine, right? That's fine with me. All homo users are whale. Mlbb recall is expensive. Yep. I don't think this account has good RNG except for in Magic Chess. Okay. Whale. We'll call it a night here. We got Master 4, 2 stars, Trust. What's the rank after that? Grandmaster, okay. I see. And then... You guys think I can reach Epic tomorrow? I think I can. Probably be easy. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your input. Thank you for your input, because it is very important that people know how to play this game. So maybe they'll tune into the VOD. I don't think many people will tune into the VOD unless they're like really about the details. I think most people will tune into the they'll tune into the actual video that is made from this VOD and clips and stuff. But yeah. We'll go for that. Zero sounding like he's ready to stay awake for 4 more hours. I mean, it's... What time is it? It's only 2:30. I only have to wake up in 3 hours. By the time I sleep, I'll only have 2.5 hours of sleep, I think. Yeah, that sounds fine. I think that's pretty average. I mean, it's a little below average for a normal day for me, but I think I can recoup it tomorrow sometime. Maybe. Trust. Maybe, mayhaps, you know what I mean? Oh, I just got 3 lucky tickets. Let me use more lucky tickets. Okay, I need to stop playing the game. I unplugged the phone. I unplugged the phone. We have stopped. We have stopped. We have stopped. we have stopped coping. Let's go to yeah. I need to go to sleep. Good night, guys. Good night.